Right, today I'm going to show you a quick video on how to change the fork springs. These are real vital. Your suspension is the most important thing on the whole bike. It comes before engine, anything. If you're not on the ground, and these things keep you on the ground, you're losing time, you can't brake as hard, you can't accelerate, and you get tired quicker. So what I've done is I've ran K-Tec up, so you can see from here. I've told them my riding style, my ability, and how heavy I am with my kit, and they've sent me the right weight, which is a 4.8 for me. I weigh 85 kilos. The standard springs in there are a little lighter, but I bought the bike second hand, and the previous owners had it revalved and resprung for him. This is one out of the other fork. You can just see, you can see a 4.4. So that's too light for me because I'm heavy. So what I've got now is a 4.8. I'm just going to show you how quick it is to change. People think this is a hard thing to do. It's really not. So what I've done is I've had these off the bike now for about a couple of hours, and I've had them upside down, so all the oil in here is drained down. Ideally don't do it outside, but sometimes you do. I've got no workshop, that's why the bike's in the van. I don't know if you can see it from the video. Right, very simple things you need. Everyday tools. Seal driver is probably the only thing that will make your life easier, but you don't have to have it. So obviously I've took them off the bike. So you wind the rebound all the way out, which I've already done. And I'm using one of these just because I've got it. You can use a normal wrench, but you might need to have the spindle through here to hold it, spinning it. So I'm just going to whip it off. So that's loose now. You can tell it's loose by pressing down. Use 17mm spanner now to hold the rebound rod still, like that. Now hold this and slowly unwind, and press down at the same time if you can. There's your adjuster. You have a little rebound rod in here that goes up to the piston, comes out. And the next step, a little flathead screwdriver to get this dust seal up. Just be careful not to scratch the polish bit. Just ease it up. Now you'll see in here there's a little circlip that you just tease out. Now there's nothing holding this fork together. You just give it a gentle tap. Out she comes. And here is the old spring we're replacing. In fact, I'm running out of space. So we'll just give everything a wipe to make sure it's all clean. Also, check your bushes. So this is your oil seal, and this is a bush that sits inside, just underneath where your where the oil seal sits. Holds that steady when that's down in the stroke, and this fits down in this tube. Hold it steady. That's why you don't get much play. But the oil in here looks pretty good. It was, like I say, it wasn't serviced long ago. I wouldn't be messing with it if it was the right weight for me. Just make sure it's all clean, there's no dirt in there. Dirt is not your friend, or your suspensions. So literally we're halfway through now. K-Tec, they're amazing springs. So these are both flat. It's flat this end and this end. Doesn't matter which way you put it in. Then just reverse all the steps. So this is where this seal driver comes in handy. This needs to sit. So once you can see where this little clip goes, you know that's in enough. So now we'll drop the circlip back in. None of this has any force on it, just be gentle, take your time. It'll click with a nice satisfying click. Inspect it all the way around. That's good. Dust seal just pushes on. Don't need the seal driver for this. So that's that done. Now we're back to the top. Give the old rebound rod a bit of a clean. Like, we're not servicing, all we're doing here is just changing the springs. I'll take you through another video of servicing everything. But this is D-shaped, I don't know if you can see. So it'll only go in a certain way. So you can drop it in, and you've got to turn it until it drops out of your finger's reach. And you know that it's located properly. There we go. So now we're just doing the opposite. Give this a bit of a wipe, make sure there's no dirt in it. Again, that has to be located, don't just screw it on. You have to locate it in the D. So now I have to hold the rebound shaft still with the 17mm socket. And then gently get this started. Nip it up. Waz this up. Not too tight. Job done. Now your fork is the correct weight for you. And yeah, look how easy that was. And that's going to transform my bike. It's going to make it handle better, jump better. I can brake later, harder. I won't be as tired. And all for changing this. Basic tools. You can get away with that seal driver, but you can tap it in with something flat, but just don't hurt the oil seal. But you can do it. But like I say, worth it, like 30 quid. Hope you enjoyed the video.